record. Now welcome class 10th students. Today we will do the second exercise of this trigonometry, exercise number 8.2. Say the first question. What says? It says evaluate the following. Means the this one sine 60 degree, cos 30 degree, sine 30 degree, and cos 60 degree. We have to find out this value in a bigger manner. Are there. So you see this question first, part one, and we have to find out these values are there. We know the value sine 60 degree. See, sine 60 degree, we know sine 60 degree equal to root 3 by 2. Okay. Cos 30 degree equal to also, you know, sine 60 degree and cos 30 degree are same. They are root 3 by 2. Sine 30 degree 1 by 2, we know this value, and cos 60 degree is also 1 by 2. You see sine 30 and cos 60 have the same value 1 by 2, 1 by 2. We put the value here. Sine 60 degree equal to, you can see, root 3 by 2. See, sine 60 degree into cos 30 degree. So into root 3 by 2 plus sine 30 degree 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. Root 3 into 3. Multiplied, you are getting your 3. 2 into 2, you are getting 4. Plus 1 into 1, 1. And 2 into 2, 4. Okay. Taking 4 LCM, you are getting 3 plus 1. It comes out 4 upon 4. And you can say 1. So the value of this question is 1. This part we say the value will comes out. Evaluate this value, so we find. Now, question number 2. Say 2 times tan square 45 degree plus cos square 30 degree minus sin square 60 degree. 2 is there, 2 multiplied by tan square 45 degree means tan 45 degree square. Tan 45 degree we know the value is 1 and the square is 1 square plus cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree means root 3 by 2 and we are taking the square of root 3 by 2 minus sin 60 degree. Sin 60 degree, we say that yes, sin 60 degree is also root 3 by 2 and we are taking the square. Let's see, 2, 1 square means 1, 2 into 1 plus root 3 square, root 3 square means 3, we write down here the 3 and 2 square means 4 minus root 3 square means we are getting here the 3 and 2 square means we are getting the 4. Okay, you see this 3 by 4 and this minus 3 by 4 will be cancelled out and we are getting the answer, that is 2 into 1, 2 only. Now I want to solve the another part, the third part of this question. Evaluate it. Given this question, we have a, this is a like a rational type functions are that numerator some value and denominators. So we say cos 45 degree, we know the value of cos 45 degree, this is 1 upon root 2. Okay. And we know sec 30 degree. Sec 30 degree is equal to what? Basically, we know that sec 30 degree is a reciprocal of the cos function 1 upon cos 30 degree. And cos 30 degree, you know the value, cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2. So sec 30 degree will comes out 2 upon root 3. So this is 2 upon root 3 plus cosec 30 degree. We know cosec 30 degree will be equal to 1 upon sine 30 degree. And we say sine 30 degree means 1 upon 2. So this value will comes out 2. Simplify this one. You see this, the numerator, we have 1 upon root 2. And in the denominator, I take the root 3 as a LCM. So root 3 take as LCMs are there. We are taking here 2 plus 2 root 3. Okay. Now root 3 is multiplied 2 and root 3 is multiplied plus 2 root 3. If you simplify this one, you are getting here, this is say 1 upon root 2, 2. And you say multiplied by this whole factor. This factor is that complete. Root 2 multiplied by 2 plus 2 root 3. And we have into 1 into root 3 in top. So, say the answers cannot comes in the rationalize. We know the functions, we have to rationalize the denominators are there. Because I have to rationalize the denominator. Because the answer in the denominators, we have a square root terms are there. So we want to rationalize the denominator. So what I'm saying, we want to rationalize the denominator. Okay. First of all, I will say this 2 root 2 is there and this one is that. Simplify this part first. We have root 3 divided by taking these bottoms common 2 root 2 better plus 2 root 6. Okay, fine. So we take the combines are that I will want to rationalize this function. So I multiplied this function by 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6 in the numerator as well as in the denominator. Now take the multiplications. We see that here 2 times root 6 minus, you can say 2 times root 6 into 12, 18 divided by 2 root 2 square minus 2 root 6 square. Say in the numerator 2 root 6, root 18 can be written as, root 18. I can write on the root 18, right? We say 3 root 2. So minus 2 into 3 root 2 will be divided by 2 root 2 means 4 into 2, 8 minus 2 root 6 means 4 into 6, 24. So this will comes out. You take the 2 common in numerator, you are getting root 6 minus 3 root 2 divided by minus 60. So it is further simplified with the minus sign taken outside and 2 by 16 is divided. So we are getting 1 by 8, 3 root 2 minus root 6. So what is the need of rationalization are that? Because we don't want to put the radical sign in the denominator. Now I want to do this question number part 4 of this question number 1. Say put the value first. If you put the value here, you see this question sine 30 degree. Sine 30 degree, the value is 1 by 2. Tan 45 degree, we know the value 1. Cos is 60 degree, means the reciprocal of sine 60 degree. And the value of sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2. So it is 2 by root 3 whole divided by sec 30 degree, means the reciprocal of sine 30 degree. Sine 30 degree means root 3 by 2. So it comes out 2 by root 3. Cos 60 degree, half. And cot 45 degree, plus 1. Okay. Now here we simplify this one. Look out in the numerator. We take the 2 root 3 as LCM. So now 2 root 3 is multiplied with the first factor. So it will give the value 2 to cancel out. We are getting the root 3. Plus 1 is multiplied by the 2 root 3 with the LCM. We are getting the same whole term 2 root 3. And 2 root 3 is multiplied with the LCM 2 root 3. So root 3 cancel out. We are getting the minus 4. Say in the denominator again, we take the 2 root 3 as LCM. So 2 root 3 is multiplied with the first term, 2 upon root 3. Say root 3 cancel out, 2 into 2, 4. Plus half is multiplied with the LCM 2 root 3, 2 cancel out, we are getting the root 3. Plus 1 is multiplied with the LCM 2 root 3. See the second term and this ratio terms are there, second and this fourth terms are same. So I write down here the answer will comes out what? LCM will be here. This a whole terms are that, complete one terms are that. So with the bracket we write down here better. So we just write down these values are what? Root 3 plus 2 root 3. This is one whole factor 4 divided by you see 2 root 3 and then multiplied by the whole factor. What is the factors are that? 4 plus root 3 plus 2 root 3. And this is multiplied by 2 root 3. Say 2 and root 3 will be cancelled out. So we are getting here, and you take the sum. Root 3 plus root 3, it becomes the 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by, because 2 root 2 cancel out. In the downside also we have a 4 plus 3 root 3. Say this is the answer. But this answer has a problem that inside the denominator we have a radical sign root 3. So I will rationalize this part. To make the rationalize, I will multiply the numerator and denominator by this term 4 minus 3 root 3. Because we are rationalize the denominators, so we are say that you have 4 minus 3 root 3. Because we want to remove this radical sign, so with this term as it is minus 3 root. Now, taking the multiplication, you say 4 into 3, 3 root 3 into 4 comes out 12 root 3. 3 root 3 minus into minus 3 root 3 comes out, you say that 3 into 3, 9, and root 3 and root 3 comes out 3. So 3, 3, 3, 9, 27. So it will comes out minus 27. Minus 4 into 4, minus 16. Minus 4 into minus 3 root 3. So minus minus plus 4 3 ja 12 root 3. In the bottom side, we have very simple value 4 square minus 3 root 3 whole square. Now, we want to do the further simplification. So we are doing the further simplification means what we say. See 12 root 3, this plus 12 root 3, and we see this one comes out 24 root 3. Minus 27 minus 16 will comes out minus 43 divided by 4 square means 16, and 3 root 3 whole square means 9 into 3, 27 minus 27. So you see this one, the answer will be, you see, 24 root 3 minus 43 divided by, you see, 27 is there, 7 sets 1, 11. 11 is there, minus 11 is here. So we say minus sign taken upper side, we say 43 minus 24 root 3 divided by 11. This is the answer of this question is this one. I say I would like to visualize the answer. Similarly, you can see the part 5th of this question. What I say, put the value first. This one, you see, not here. I will put the value from more left side. Okay. 5 into cos 60 degree. Cos 60 degree means 1 by 2, and take the 1 by 2 square plus 4 sec 30 degree. Sec 30 degree means the reciprocal of the cos 30 degree. That is, cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2. So it is a 2 by 3, 2 by root 3 whole square minus tan 45 degree means tan 45 degree is 1 and square of 1 in the bottom. Sin square 30 degree. Sin 30 degree, 1 by 2 square of 1 by 2 plus cos 30 degree square. Cos 30 degree means I say root 3 by 2 and root 3 by 2 square. All right. You put the value here. Simplify this one. 5 by 4 plus, you see, 2 square means 4. 4 and 4, 16 divided by 3 minus 1 whole divided by half square means 4 plus root 3 by 2 square means 3 by 4. Okay. Want to simplify this one? Taking the 12 LCM. Okay, 12 LCMs are that. 4 into 3 LCM. So we see take it here the 5 into 12, 5 by 4 into 12. 4 will cut out 3, this will comes out 5 into 3, 15. Plus 16 by 3 is multiplied by 12. Say 3 and 12 cuts out the 4, 16 by 4, 4 and 16 will comes out 4. So we are getting here, basically it is 3 and 12, no, it's not 4. Yeah, 16 by 3 is multiplied by the 12, 4. 16 4 ja, 64. Minus 1 into 12, so it comes out minus 12. Now, in the denominator side, we take the 4 LCM. We have 1 plus 3. All right. See this one in the next slide. In the numerator side, we add all the numbers are that. You see this one, 15, 64, and minus 12. So we basically, we are adding only 3, 67 upon 12. And here you see the 4 by 4, it comes out 1 by 1, 1 by 1. So it say that here 67 by 12 is the answer for this question. Now, question number 2. This is a choose the correct option and justify your answer. And we have to just choose the correct options and justify your answer. So which option is correct in this part 1? 2 tan 30 degree upon 1 plus tan square 30 degree equal to which one? Now we put the value here. 2 tan 30 degree divided by 1 plus tan square 30 degree. 2 tan 30 degree means 1 by root 3. You know this value is 1 by root 3 divided by 1 plus tan 30 degree 1 by root 3, and we are taking the square of this value. In the numerator we are getting 2 by root 3, and in denominator we are getting 1 plus 1 by 3. Simplify this one. This is the one factor, actually complete one factor. We say 2 by root 3, and this part we take here inside this one, we take the 3 is LCM. So we are taking here 3 plus 1. So this will comes out what? 2 into 3 divided by root 3 into 4. Simplify this one. 2 to cancel out, you see that here, and root 3 is also cancel out. Better I will write down here this way, 3 upon 2 root 3. Multiply with the root 3 and the numerator 2. Now we want to rationalize the function, because in the denominator we have a radical sign, and we don't want the radical sign in the denominators are that. So I say multiply with the root 3. Both sides are there. You are getting 3 root 3 divided by 6 is there, or you can say root 3 by 2. Since root 3 by 2 is the value of sine 60 degree, yes, sine 60 degree has the value root 3 by 2. So this is the answer of part A is the right answer, because sine 60 degree has the value of root 3 by 2. So this is equal to what? Sine 60 degree. Now, second part. 1 minus tan square 45 degree and 1 plus tan square 45 degree. Which one will be the correct answer? Now if we put the value here, tan 45 degree means 1 plus 1 square. Say 1 square means 1. 1 minus 1, 0 upon 2 will be 0. So D is the right answer. Answer will comes out 0. Now, again you see this third part. Sine 2a equal to 2 times sine a. It's true when a equal to which value? They are saying that sine 2a equal to 2 times of sine a is true when a equal to which value? All right. So now start with the values are there, because sine 2a equal to 2 times of sine a is given. The values are not given basically. So we have to start with the starting values are there. Let's say 0 degree. That let guess assume that a equal to 0 degree. Then what the value comes out? Sine 0 degree equal to 2 times sine 0 degree. Sine 0 degree means 0, and 2 into sine 0 degree means 0. So 0 equal to 0. So sine 2a equal to 0, and 2 sine a equal to also 0, and when a equal to 0 degree. So 0 degree is the right answer. Now the fourth part. 2 tan 30 degree upon 1 minus tan square 30 degree. Which one is correct? So I say that here we put the value 2 tan 30 degree means 1 upon root 3 divided by 1 minus 1 upon root 3 whole square. So we are getting here, we say that 2 upon root 3 divided by 1 minus 1 by 3. Simplify this one. Say this is a whole factor is that 2 upon root 3. Simplify this one. You are taking the LCM. You are getting here 3 as a LCM. It comes out 3 minus 1. Okay. So it will say 2 by root 3 divided by 2 by 3. Or you can say 2 by root 3 into 2 into 3. 2 cancel out. We have 3 upon root 3. Rationalize the function. So we are getting 3 root 3 divided by 3. 3 cancel out. We are getting root 3. Say this value equal to what? Root 3. Root 3 is a value of tan 60 degree. So tan 60 degree has a value root 3. So tan C is a right answer for this question. Now, question number 3. If tan A plus B equal to root 3 and tan A minus B equal to 1 upon root 3, it is given that A plus B lie in the range of 0 degree to 90 degree. Means the function A plus B is lying in the first quadrant. Naturally, A minus B is also lying in the first quadrant because A is greater than B. Find A and B. All right. Say A plus B equal to tan A plus B equal to root 3. We know tan 60 degree equal to root 3. Implies that A plus B equal to 60 degree. Also, you know this one. Tan A minus B equal to 1 upon root 3. We know tan 30 degree equal to 1 upon root 3. So A minus B equal to 30 degree. So we have two equations are there, equation 1 and this equation 2. We want to solve these two equations. A plus B equal to 60 degree, A minus B equal to 30 degree. Add these two equations. This cancel out. 2A equal to 90 degree. All right. And A comes out 45 degree. The value of A is 45 degree. So where A is a 45 degree, we put this value of A in the equation number 1. So 45 degree plus B equal to 60 degree. So B comes out 60 degree minus 45 degree will give you what? 15 degree. So angle A is 45 degree and angle B is the 15 degree. This is the answer. A is greater than B, no doubt. Question number 4. State whether the following are true or false. Justify your answer. Let's say the first one. Sin A plus B equal to sin A plus sin B. It is a false. Because left hand side is a sine of the sum of the angle A plus B. Because the left hand side is a sine of sum of the angle A plus B, A and B. While in the right hand side we have a sum. This is sine of angle A plus sine of angle B. This cannot be equal. For example, let's say A equal to 30 degree and B equal to also 30 degree. Okay. So what the value comes out? Sine 30 degree plus 30 degree equal to, you see this one, sine 30 degree plus sine 30 degree. Sine 60 degree equal to 2 times sine 30 degree. Sine 60 degree equal to, you know, values is what? Root 3 by 2. And sine 30 degree means 2 into 1 by 2. So this is equal to 1. So root 3 by 2 is not equal to 1. So you can say that the left hand side is not equal to right hand side. So this is not true. if we take the value of a and b equal to 30 degree. So this is a false statement, because left hand side is a sine of the sum of angle a plus a and b, while in the right hand side this is a sum of sine of angle a and sine of angle b. So these two things are not same thing. You cannot. The second part, the value of sine theta increases as theta increases. Yes, value of sine theta increases as theta increases. This is a true statement. Now, if theta is an acute angle, if I say theta is acute angle, so as the value of sine theta increases, the theta increases, sine theta is also increases, because theta increases means the perpendicular of the triangle is also increases. Perpendicular of the triangle, this you see this triangle is that theta. Okay. If theta increases, if we keep the hypotenuse constant, the perpendicular also increases. If we keep hypotenuse constant, hypotenuse of triangle constant, increase in theta means increase in perpendicular. And you know, sine theta is a ratio of perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So as theta increases, you see this one, your perpendicular is also increasing. So sine theta increases as theta increases. So sine theta increases as theta increases. Now we are saying this here, the third part. The value of cos theta increases as theta increases. No, it's false. This is a false statement. The cos theta basically in fact decreases as theta increases. So as theta increases, we know that here if we keep the hypotenuse constant, if we keep hypotenuse constant, theta increases. If theta increase, base of triangle decreases. You see this one. Suppose you have this theta is that. If I increase the theta, keeping this one constant, so you see this one theta. So base of this one will be decreases. This is the base and this is hypotenuse. So base will decreases. Base of triangle decreases. And you know, cos theta is defined as base upon hypotenuse. That's why cos theta decreases as theta increases. Now the fourth part, sin theta equal to cos theta for all values of theta. No, this is false. This is a false statement. A false statement in this sense that suppose, for example, if we take sine 30 degree, theta equal to 30 degree, theta equal to 30 degree, sine 30 degree equal to 1 by 2, and sine 30 degree, not sine, cos 30 degree will be equal to root 3 by 2. So these two values are not equal. 1 by 2 is not equal to root 3 by 2. So sine theta is not equal to cos theta for all values of theta. Fifth part, cot A is not defined for A equal to 0 degree. Yes. Cot A is not defined for angle of 0 degrees, that because cot A is a ratio of cos A upon sine A, and cot 0 degree means cos 0 degree upon sine 0 degree. Cos 0 degree is 1 and sine 0 degree is 0. So 1 upon 0. Say denominator value is 0. So this value is not defined. Not defined because the denominator value is 0. That's the end of this chapter. So hope you understand.